What are your non-surgical skin tightening options? Brought to you today by BayAreaPelleve.com. If you've been beginning to show telltale signs of aging in your complexion, or even if you've been suffering for a while now and you're just fed up with it, you may be wondering to yourself, what are my non-surgical skin tightening options? Well, 10 years ago, your choices were extremely limited. It was surgery or, well, nothing really. If you were looking for lasting treatments that would address your loose skin, your wrinkles, your lines, expression marks, etc., then you had to prepare yourself for radical and invasive procedures that were going to include pain, possible side effects, bleeding, bruising, and an extensive recovery period just to get results. But that isn't so anymore. Today we have numerous cosmetic treatments, and many of them are non-surgical. As a matter of fact, non-surgical skin tightening is really at the top of the list when it comes to renewing and restoring a more youthful and radiant appearance today. Many of these treatments are painless. Results are quick, they're efficient, and there is limited to zero downtime. Today's popular options are the things we're going to talk about today. This post is going to go over some of those most popular non-surgical skin tightening treatments and tell you a little bit about what you need to know about each of them. You see, over time as we age, there's changes brought about in our skin by sun exposure and other environmental damage. It begins to break down critical foundational structures in our skin. Actually, the collagen and the elastic structures in our skin become damaged and compromised, leaving our appearance altered and changed. Surgical events, other significant things like weight gain followed by a significant weight loss can leave us with undesirable results in the form of loose skin. We might have picked up blemishes or wrinkles on our faces and bodies, all of which can be troubling to us. Particular trouble areas, besides the face of course, can include the neck, the arms, the abdomen, both the front and the back of the thighs. You might be experiencing folds or seeing your skin thinning. You might have the appearance of cellulite, wrinkles, expression lines, sagging skin, crow's feet, or a number of other undesirable features where once flawless skin used to reside. When this happens, many people begin to investigate ways to firm up and tighten loose skin to fight the effects of aging and end up regaining more tightened, youthful, and toned appearance. Bay Area Pelleve can help. Go ahead, contact Bay Area Pelleve for a non-surgical skin tightening professional near you. Like I was saying, are you looking for a skin tightening alternative to surgery? You see, 10 years ago, like we said, your options were really limited when it came to treatments that actually worked or that lasted, that didn't involve surgery, pain, downtime, risk, and potential negative side effects. Today, like we said, we have many non-surgical alternatives to living with our aging, to living with our sagging skin issues. And what we're going to do next is we're going to take a brief look at some of them. The first substance we're going to look at, the first treatment we're going to talk about is dermal fillers. Dermal fillers are injectable treatments. There's brand names like Juvederm, Restylane, and others. And they are primarily facial skin tightening therapies that end up treating folds, creases, wrinkles. And they work by injecting substances under the skin and plumping up areas that are problem. Ends up filling cheeks and lifting the skin. Dermal fillers are an in and out procedure. There's limited pain and little if any recovery time necessary to achieve results. One thing you do have to look out for is you are injecting a foreign substance into your body. Depending on what you are injecting, allergy testing may be required first. Our next treatment type that we're going to talk about are the skin tightening devices, or the machines, and how some of them work. These would include lasers. They would include radio frequency and ultrasound technologies. These devices are used in medical offices to tighten skin, to fight wrinkles, combat the signs of aging. Familiar brand names such as Pelleve, Refirm, Thermage, or Ultherapy are some of the more common ones. And they treat the skins in different ways, but one thing that most of them have in common is that they treat foundational layers of the skin and encourage the production of new collagen structures that end up plumping up, tightening, toning, and refreshing that existing skin collagen matrix. That matrix that's lost its original structure and original tone. These technologies provide usually an in and out treatment. Most of them are painless, depending on what type of laser treatment you're getting and how much energy is being deployed. And they require little, if any, recovery time. There's, of course, exceptions to this, and that would be ablative laser therapies. But usually with non-ablative therapies, non-skin destructive therapies, there's perhaps slight redness, tenderness, or swelling that you might experience, but really nothing major. Laser skin resurfacing is a little different. Laser energy treatments that are ablative are lasers that do skin damage. They actually go to work by destroying uppermost layers of the skin surface, and they may also deliver laser energy into the deeper layers of the skin as well. In the deeper layers of the skin, the collagen is being stimulated. And in the uppermost layer of the skin is being damaged or destroyed, where there's going to be a new layer of skin, new healing skin layer that heals over the surface of the skin. This new healing surface skin layer that's generated as a result of the treatment is cosmetically superior to the old skin layer. Tightening is accomplished, blemishes can be overcome, scars can be treated, etc. with this kind of treatment, because you're actually getting a new layer of skin on the top, and underneath the skin is the formation and the stimulation of new collagen. Ablative laser treatments are effective, like we said, for facial wrinkles, acne scars, other facial scars, a variety of skin growths, pigmentation changes, and blemishes. They are definitely the most radical of the laser treatments. With ablative laser resurfacing, there is more risk of complications. There's more downtime for healing of the skin to take place. And there's more possible side effects and pain involved within an ablative skin resurfacing type laser treatment. But there's also laser treatments that are non-ablative, and therapies like radio frequency and ultrasound therapies as well. Non-ablative, non-skin destroying laser skin tightening is one type. Radio frequency skin tightening treatments like Pelleve and ultrasound treatments like Ultherapy are popular and minimally I can say the word, minimally invasive alternatives to surgical cosmetic procedures. Patients don't suffer from bruising, bleeding, lengthy recovery periods, those things that surgery or an ablative laser method is going to require. Both of these types of treatments, the laser skin tightening or radio frequency skin tightening or ultrasound tightening, end up heating and stimulating the collagen structure under the surface of the skin. This causes contraction of the tissue, and which creates an immediate tightening effect. You'll see results right after treatment in most cases, but it also stimulates the production of new collagen in the skin, which ends up tightening, firming, and plumping up the skin, giving you that tightened, toned, refreshed look. The chief difference in these therapies, of course, is in the energy source being used to heat the tissue and in the methods of energy being being delivered. Laser skin tightening treatments use an infrared light source, a laser, to heat and tighten the skin, while treatments like Pelleve use radio frequency energy, and treatments like therapy will use ultrasound methods to heat this layer. Pelleve uses a specialized applicator tips, as you can see in this picture here, that are designed for specific depths of treatment and different skin tissue types. Both of these methods, both laser skin tightening and radio frequency, cause little discomfort for the most part. Both can be used on the face or various body tissues for tightening up skin, for firming things up, making it look better. There's no downtime, and results can usually be seen immediately following treatment. So how long do these results last for these different treatments? Well, for injectables and fillers, the results may only last a few months, and then you will need more treatments. For lasers or radio frequency, the results can last up to 2 years depending on the type of treatment. Well, how do you extend the effective results of these treatments? Well, many patients find they can extend their results with a few touch-up treatments every now and then with a treatment like Pelleve, just to keep looking your very best. But after the full 2 years or the full period of treatment has passed, where effective results are seen, you may need another full set of treatments to keep looking your very best. Contact Bay Area Pelleve for a qualified skincare specialist who can answer these questions for you. Pelleve radio frequency skin tightening is a minimally invasive, gradual skin improvement type therapy that ends up tightening loose skin. Pelleve is effective in fighting signs of aging, fighting skin laxity, that loose skin that's troubling you, or thinning skin that's troubling you, that's causing wrinkles, lines, expression marks, crow's feet, etc. It is non-invasive. Pelleve is painless, and it gets lasting results. So if you're looking for a non-surgical, no downtime procedure for facial skin tightening, for rejuvenation, Pelleve is an excellent choice for you. Start looking your very best today with Bay Area Pelleve. Go ahead, contact us. Contact us today for a qualified and experienced non-surgical skin tightening specialist in your areas. And be wrinkle-free.